So, first of all, I'm Everett Curdy. Welcome to my channel. Please consider subscribing to this channel and hit the bell so that you don't miss my latest uploads and when I go live. Second of all, if you have seen the weekly astrology live stream for this week, August 20th through 26th, I mentioned that I was going to publish a video on Mercury through all 12 houses on Sunday. Well, if you go on my channel, you will not find that video up there. Unfortunately, I have been trying to deal with an issue that involves an editing software that is not reliable and it's not doing its job. My intention for this video was to make separate videos going through all 12 houses, Mercury through all 12 houses, and mash it together into one video. But what happens was, and I'm midway through filming, I uploaded some of the videos into the editing software, and lo and behold, when I uploaded the videos, the software crashed. Time after time after time, and I uploaded one of the parts of the video that I did, which was about 4 minutes long, and it was able to get into the editing software. But none of the other videos, which were about 11 to 13 to 16 minutes long, none of those videos I could get into the editing software. Apparently, it does not like videos that are longer than 5 minutes. I'm not going to streamline the videos and sacrifice the quality of the videos, and nor am I going to remake what I've already done just because some stupid editing software isn't doing the job. So, unfortunately, I am not going to be able to get this video done this week. It pains me. And you want to know why? Let me show you something. This is what I refer to when I do my videos. This is a whole schedule that I have mapped out in advance that I follow. And so this is my video schedule. And, this blog post that I do every week is something separate from that I do in my website, Knowledge, Wisdom, and Me. You can find the blog posts on my website. If you go on my website, go under my blog and you'll find the blog post. So this is my schedule. And so it's pretty long. I've mapped out a whole thing in advance. And so for this week, I was supposed to, let me just put it in because I deleted it. On August 20th, I was supposed to produce a video called Mercury Through All 12 Houses, where I was supposed to go through all 12 houses of Mercury in the natal chart. But that video is going to be published on August 30th. And hopefully I will not have to push it any later than August 30th. So look for that video on Mercury through all 12 houses around and about August 30th. I take the time and map out a schedule of the videos that I'm going to produce, and it is a pain that I make a schedule and I stick to it and then it doesn't happen. I mean, this is the extent of what I do per week. This is not a whole lot of stuff. Just 3 videos, 2 big videos, plus 1 TikTok video, plus a blog post. That's not, asking a whole lot of myself. And and it's real unfortunate and it's disappointing that I could not deliver on the promise and I could not deliver that video to you. Because I was really excited about putting it out, but unfortunately I can't do that. And I am not going to go through the whole thing again and record the whole thing again because I am not going to repeat the same information that I've given while remaking the whole video again. And I don't want to do Mercury through all 12 houses in one video, but maybe I'll do that for the next video where I talk about the sun through all 12 houses, which is going to be next week's video, where I'm going to talk about the sun in astrology and go through all 12 houses, and that may end up being one video, or it may be separate videos that I may just mash together in the editing software. That will all depend on if I get a new editing software or the problem with this editing software that I currently use, which is I use Cyberlink, the Cyberlink editing software. If that editing software gets its issues fixed up, then I'll be able to use it. But I'm not going to redo what I have just done. I'm not going to, so that's number one. I don't want to sit through and record the whole video of Mercury through all 12 houses, like I did on the video through the North Node and South Node through all 12 houses. And I do not want to end up just bowing down to what doesn't work and publishing the segments of the video that I filmed, this video that I filmed, onto my channel. So that would mean I wouldn't publish one video, I would publish all of the segments of the actual video. This is not what it says on the schedule. And that is, something that is really, really important. I don't want to have to go through and, redo the schedule. I've already mapped stuff out. And my plan was to do each individual, let's say Mercury through the signs. Those will all be separate videos because there's way more to dig into with Mercury through the signs than Mercury through the houses, as an example, or planets through the houses. My plan is whenever I talk about planets through the different house placements, it's all going to be on one video. So that was the idea. That was the intention. We're midway through the week, and it looks as though I'm not going to be able to get this video published because something is getting initiated tomorrow. I'm not going to be home. I'm going to be at a community college tomorrow, and that's going to start up. And so I'm not going to be able to get the rest of houses 6 through 12 filmed on Friday. I really don't want to be researching the Mercury through all 12 houses and getting all that information whilst I'm doing my weekly video for the weekly astrology for next week. And come to think of it, I may actually schedule this for being published another time. So I may actually plan on publishing the video for Mercury in the 12 houses on September 20th. So I just contradicted myself. On September 20th, you can expect the video on Mercury through all 12 houses. I'm just going to save what I have and then make the rest of the videos when I get to September 20th around that time. And then I'm just going to publish the video Mercury through all 12 houses. I'm going to edit it, put all the videos together, publish it on September 20th. It should come out. This video should come out on September 20th. That is the plan. So, I hope that I have made myself clear. I hope that I did not ramble. I hope that I was to the point. I am going to get rid of this because it is going to give me guilt and it's going to be the most confusing thing in the whole wide world. So it's really frustrating that I have to deal with this editing software not doing its job. It's really frustrating that I cannot get this video filmed and on my channel, but that's just the reality of what I have to deal with, and I'm just going to move on and talk about the sun through all 12 houses next week and just dust myself off and just move on. So that's all that I want to tell you for this little video. This is just an update and an update on my channel and this video not getting published. So that's it, everybody.